Roy Keane tells Man United to go and get rival manager who doesn't mess around. Roy Keane has called for Manchester United to go big in the hunt for a new boss, even if that means pinching one of the world's best managers. The United legend is a big fan of Atletico Madrid boss Diego Simeone, a manager he feels could be the perfect fit for Old Trafford. And former midfielder Keane is adamant United need to splash the cash on their coach instead of on players to help bring the glory years back. United have struggled horribly since Sir Alex Ferguson retired and ended a memorable era of success at Old Trafford. And Keane believes now is the time to act. You go and get the manager you want, stressed Keane. You should go and get the right manager you think is right for your club. People say, oh, somebody's tied up with a club. But if you really want a manager, and that's what it's like when you really want a player, you go and get him. Never mind making excuses saying he's not available for 2 years. You pay fortunes for players, so why not a manager? I don't care who's under contract. If you think he's the right manager for Manchester United, well, you go and get him. You go and pay the money, whoever it might be. They've got to go and get the right manager. Keane added, maybe Simeone, he's the right kind of character. He's having a difficult spell with Atletico. His race has maybe run with them. Simone, go and get him, he's a big character. He's done great things. He's a great character, a big personality. He doesn't mess around with players. Maybe someone like him coming into the club could work. Have your say. Who should be Man United's next manager? Tell us your no.1 pick here. It can soon change. I don't think it's all doom and gloom, there's still good things going on at United, but they've got to get the manager. If the manager is not right, then the rest will just fall apart. United have had 3 permanent managers since Ferguson retired at the end of the 2013 and, more recently, Ralf Rangnick was appointed as interim boss with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's permanent successor likely to be unveiled in the summer. But nearly a decade on, United have never managed to build on Ferguson's incredible legacy of 13 Premier League crowns. Going to back when they brought David Moyes in, his contract was up at Everton, reflected Keane. Then they brought in Louis van Gaal, who was available, he didn't cost anything. Then they got Jose Mourinho, he was also available and was pretty straightforward with his club. But it's as if United won't go and prize a top manager away from a club. The great managers are gamblers. Sir Alex Ferguson was one of them, and so was Brian Clough. The great managers try and win football matches, they don't settle for draws. And that's a view echoed by Keane's former United teammate and fellow Sky Sports pundit Gary Neville. You can't afford to put an inferior manager in against Pep Guardiola or Jurgen Klopp because they'll get beat up. Even if you throw all the money in the world at them, it will still be a struggle. And the money they have spent is unbelievable. They have to get it right this time.